Alright, so I recently started doing my rant videos, and someone told me I should make a full series out of it. And so I'm trying to come up with a good name for it. I could just call it Juice's Rants or something like that, but I'm not sure what I want to go with yet. If you have some ideas for what I could call them, put it in the comments below. They're not going to always be angry rants. Sometimes it's just going to be some of my thoughts, I think, based on the day. Maybe it'll be like game mechanics or something like that. But this video right here isn't just about that. This one is about a meme I posted that talked about... I posted yesterday or today, I can't remember. And it was role-playing, R-O-L-L, or role-playing, R-O-L-E, playing. Why not? Or something about both of them being okay. And basically, you know, there's no one way to skin a cat kind of thing. You can do it different ways. And so like everyone was pretty much saying, yeah, they're both valid ways to play. However, with that, somebody did say that if you're role-playing ROLL, you're basically not playing a role-playing game. And again, it goes against what I'm saying. It's just because you don't like a certain style of play does not mean that it's not a valid way to play the game. They basically tried to downplay that if you're, you know, basically if you're playing tactically and stuff like that, then you're not actually playing the intent of the game, which actually is the opposite of how the game was created. So it's not exactly true when it comes to the technicalities of what started games like D&D. They were still tactical games when it switched over. It's just instead of it being a war game with multiple characters you controlled one. So again, not factually correct, but anyways, so they made a comparison, and I made a comparison likening it to, it's like playing basketball, but rather than playing full court, you're playing half court. So that's how I likened it, because I think that's a very accurate comparison if we're using a sports analogy. And, you know, half court basketball is different than full court. You need different skills and abilities to be good at half court than full court. You can be out of shape like me and play some half court basketball and be fine. Full court is very tiring. Running up and down the floor drains you. But half court, balls turned over, you don't have to run. You can pretty much stay where you're at. You know, typically just the ball has to be taken out behind the 3-point line and then you just go. But for everybody else who's playing, they can just pretty much continue to do what they're doing. They don't have to move. So anyways, that's kind of what this is about. Role-playing, ROLL, and role-playing, ROLE. Are they both valid ways to play tabletop RPGs? I personally say so. I say that they are. I personally like a good mix. I like a lot of RP, though. I like people to be socially interactive. I like people to role-play their combat. But I also like people to play their characters tactically based on how they think their character would act. Not necessarily optimal, but how they think their character would act. You know, that sometimes means you might meta know a Medusa, if she looks in the mirror, is going to hurt herself. But purposely not doing that just because your character might not know that. You know, so the meta, you would know to do something, but you're going to choose not to do it right away. That's good role-playing. So anyways, and there's other examples as well, but I just want to get the conversation going. So if you agree that both are valid forms of playing, leave a comment below. If you disagree, let me know why. I'd love to have a discussion. I will reply to every comment on this video. And I'm going to set a goal. Let's try to get this video to either 25 likes or 25 dislikes. If you agree with me, give me a like. If you disagree with me, give me a dislike. And let's see if which one to get to 25 first. Now, if we get to 25, that doesn't mean you can't continue to vote. This is going to be up forever, so as long as my channel's around. So feel free to place your vote with either you agree or disagree, and that's a like or dislike. I'll see you guys next time. This was Master the Game. I am Juice. Game on.